So, Rishpa, welcome to the session. Congratulations on getting admits from University of Milan-Bicocca, a nationally 12th ranked university in Italy. How do you feel?
I feel great. Thank you so much. It's your hard work actually that brought me here. So, yeah, thank you so much for that.
Great. Rishpa, can you tell us a bit about your profile before you came to IE study abroad?
So, as a background, like I finished my studies in 2022, after which, like, though I was from a technical background, after which I moved to a non technical profile and I was working as a customer service support. And then, like, I had this in my mind that I had to go abroad and, like, I want to pursue my studies in technical background itself. So, yeah, I got the opportunity last year, like, through research and all. I just found your agency, consultancy, and then I'm here.
Great, great. While considering various consultancy, what convinced you that I study abroad was the best fit for you?
So I've been trying to process for abroad since many years, like since I graduated, and like I've interacted with many agency and many consultants, but none of them were like give like there were so many words, but the action, like the platform where I felt that there will be some action and work, instead of using words, they will do work. So that's why, like, I saw the results from the very first interaction that had happened with Ekta at first, and then with all the team simultaneously. So I felt that IE was the best for me.
How much did the one admit guarantee clause offered to you within the public universities help your decision in choosing the IE study abroad?
Yeah, that was one of the major factor for me to choose IE. And though at first, like, it was a bit hectic, but simultaneously I do understand with the procedures that these all things are required. So throughout the process, it was in my mind that yes, these guys will help me out to take admission in one of the universities. So yeah, it was reassuring.
Great. Okay, Rishpa, could you share your overall experience working with our team during the application process for public Italian universities?
Okay. So I felt like you guys are very professional throughout, with from collecting documents through writing SOPs and taking my feedback throughout the process. And like as I've mentioned that I've worked with other organization also and for the same process. But like how you guys from the beginning asked me to scan the documents properly. So I was like shocked in the starting that why are you asking me to scan it? But then like yeah, those like it shows that how keen this organization is towards how they're working. So yeah, from the documentation purpose and the other purpose, like though I've got scoldings many times because like yeah, I've been late, I've been occupied with work and all, but you guys have constantly pushed me and supported me throughout. So yeah, I had a good experience here.
Can you just walk us through the step by step in terms of what was the process that we took you through?
As like, though I don't remember everything clearly, but from the beginning it started with documentation part, collecting all the documents, and after that preparing SOP letters, CV to present, and after that I think we started with the admission process. I think that happened, and after that filling forms for admissions and all, and then there was one interview for which also, like, before my interviews you guys took like 2 or 3 interviews for me to prepare me mentally. So yeah, and then we are here.
Okay. So, by the way, did you feel that our team was approachable and available whenever you needed help?
Yeah, I did felt that. And in between, though we had some awkward conversation regarding the admissions, but I think like it was good that things were transparent, and like I could express myself how I felt about certain things. So yeah, I think the team is approachable.
Can you tell us a bit about the interview process, the interview support, and other support that you have received?
Interview support, like how you like, I like the, because I think one of the document that you sent me while interview was one of from a very old student who had like in previous years had given interviews, and you guys reached out to him and asked him like if you can help us with the questions. So I really like that you managed to collect all the resources and made it available for me so that I can take insights from it and present it in the interviews. So that really supported me and made me confident while I gave the interview. Though I wasn't asked too difficult questions, but I think it matters how you present and how in the back of your head you're prepared. So I was made prepared that these could happen. So accordingly, I prepared myself. Like you guys helped me a lot in that process. Like all the documents, I went through all the questions. So yeah, those were very helpful. And also the mock interviews that were taken, it was scary, but it was helpful. Like I prepared myself. Like
Great. So, reflecting on the time when you encountered challenges with processing your financial payment, could you share how did the team support and guided you throughout the process?
okay, so financial while making the payments for the universities, you're asking, right?
Yes. But remember the time when you were struggling with you were running behind banks, you were talking
Uh,
in Nepal and all. Can you just give
yeah,
us a brief description of the process and how did we help you in that? How
yeah.
did we support you?
So like only I think I faced problem in only one of the payments,
Mhm.
and that was from Bicocca itself. And because of that, only I missed the first enrollment, whereas like I did the enrollment in the last day, and I think that didn't went through. It was a little confusing for me how to make the payment, and like though you guys gave me some insights where to go, but since it's an international transaction process, it was not clear. But after that, like I think you guys did reached out to the university for extension, and you guys filled the second enrollment for me. So that went smooth. I was not expecting that I'll be able to get admission in this university. So yeah, I think if you guys won't have filled it, then that won't have been possible. So
How do you feel that I study abroad fulfilling the promise of affordable education, especially you will be paying something between 1 to 2 lakhs for the entire
yeah,
master's program.
yeah, that's true. I really feel nice because I've seen people paying lakhs and lakhs amount, which is like me as a working person is not very possible. It doesn't looks quite fine, but like how you guys have made it possible is very very nice. And I think like from my family also, from my friends and family, they are also looking forward to study abroad. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to suggest them to go through IE itself for their procedures.
Okay. Was there any part of the service that stood out to you in terms of the support that you have received from I Study Abroad?
Mm, the stood out part was mainly like, as I mentioned, the documentation part. So I did not know that these documents are required. I did not know how much I had to do. So through like I loved it, like how you guided me that this is needed, this is needed, this is needed. And I think throughout the process you guys also realized that I do like a lot of delays in the process because because of work and things like that. So you guys kept me informed in advance that Rishpa, this needs to be done, this needs to be done. So you guys prepared me like before the deadlines. So yeah, there was a constant support throughout.
Great. Thanks a lot, Rishpa, for taking your time. Okay, and answering these questions. Thanks a lot for taking it.